I've been misleading people into thinking Ajahn is coming at 7. It's actually 7:30. Ajahn did set 7:30 meditation, but I thought there's a 7 o'clock Dharma talk till 7:30. So it's 7:30. So Ajahn will be the same tomorrow, shall we?
No, see what happens.
Okay,
Tomorrow,
see what happens.
Tomorrow, don't know.
Yeah, so you need to listen well to what Ajahn said. And yeah, anyway, apologize for that.
No, that's good. The old saying, expect the unexpected. That's good. That's a sign of anicca, expect the unexpected. Yeah, it's kind of understanding anicca. That's really what it is. Don't know what's going to happen, but it's definitely not going to be the same. That's absolutely certain. So what does that mean? Does that mean we're going to meditate now, or something else is going to happen? I just heard there's a typhoon, typhoon 3, number 3, so quite a strong one. Doesn't feel like it. Feels like we are okay. Sometimes the typhoon is in the mind instead, so no need to seek it outside. So we'll see what happens. So let's do some meditation together. And just before we start, I just wanted to say that sometimes people find it quite difficult to do the meditation when you just relax and you just let things be. Because sometimes what happens is that the mind just keeps on thinking, or you get tired and you fall asleep or whatever. And that's fine. You can do that if you want to. You can sleep, that's okay. And if you snore, we will have sympathy and compassion for you, because when someone is snoring away, it feels like, wow, they're really relaxing and enjoying themselves. So I always, when I hear someone snore, I feel, wow, okay, very, very happy to hear that. So please, that's okay, you can snore. But on the other hand, it's better to be aware than not to be aware. So sometimes we need to do something in our meditation. And one of the beautiful things to do in meditation is to do some metta. Because if you do the metta in the right way, it is more easy to focus because you have something to focus on. Can you understand it? Yeah, you can understand that. Can you hear me? Yes. Yeah, asking this lady in front here because she said, come closer if you can't hear me.
It's not just the hearing, it's also the speed.
The speed as well. The speed is too high here. Yeah. Okay.
But it's okay.
Okay. All right. Next time, Freddie, they have this kind of a radio thing you can put on, and they can turn up the volume really high. And maybe you can slow down the speed as well. I don't know if you can slow down the speed. So those people who are hard of hearing, we have that at Bodhinyana Monastery. It's very, very useful. You put this headset on, and whatever I say, you hear. And even if you don't want to hear it, still hear it. That's the downside. Yeah, you have to hear everything. So sorry about that. I'm not sure what we can do. So the idea with some of these meditations is that if you use like something that you can focus on instead of just being aware and just allowing things to be, it can be much more easy to sustain the meditation. So that can be very useful. And at the same time, if we do metta, we are obviously developing good qualities. And those good qualities will then feed back into the breath meditation or just the peace meditation afterwards. So that is a nice alternative. So I would suggest that, and especially for those of you who are suffering from various kind of things, various kind of issues, illnesses or whatever it might be, it can be nice to do some metta meditation. Someone was just telling me that they have going through a hard time with a cancer, and one of the beautiful things to do when you have cancer is to use metta to just have a sense of goodwill towards yourself. And sometimes it is astonishing that if you have this cancer, they often can feed on the negative qualities of the mind. So by building up some positive qualities, actually sometimes the cancer may turn around. Not always, it depends on what the cause is, but sometimes it can happen. And if other people tell you that you have cancer because of bad karma, then don't listen to what they say, because they have no idea what they're talking about. People say things, random stuff, without having any clue what they're talking about. So we don't know why you have cancer. It's impossible for ordinary people to know. Maybe the Buddha can know. There's no Buddha around, so no one can know. Simple as that. Okay, so let's do some meditation together.
Okay, everyone. So, whatever meditation we do, whether it is metta meditation or mindfulness of breathing or the asubha, the seeing the downside of the body, whatever it might be, always start out just by calming down, by bringing the mind into the present, just by allowing things to be, settling the body, making sure you are at ease, you are comfortable, you are relaxed, etc., etc. And then when your mind feels reasonably at ease, reasonably relaxed, and you have some idea where your mind is at through experience of the past, then comes the time to, first of all, read your own mind, know where you're at, know what is happening, how are you feeling right now, and if there is some negativity in the mind or some obstacle like that, or there's a person you're having problems with, or whatever it might be, start with resolving those issues first of all. You cannot really go into the metta with negativity towards other people, so resolve those things first of all. Remind yourself that people don't really understand. People are suffering in their lives. They are acting out their conditioning. They are prisoners of their own personality. And because of that, the right attitude is always compassion towards other people, regardless of how difficult they may be. So overcome those issues first of all. Free the mind from that, any negativity you may have. choose a object of your meditation, and it can be yourself. You can focus on yourself and say, may I be happy. But I would maybe recommend instead to use another person. You're someone you see the beautiful qualities in, someone who has all of these things we are trying to develop on the Buddhist path. Someone who is kind, someone who is compassionate, someone who is generous, someone who is peaceful, someone who is wise. And build up this idea, first of all, when you find the right kind of person. I don't know, Ajahn Brahm, for example, is a good possibility, or anyone else in your life you really respect for the good qualities. And then remind yourself, first of all, just for a minute or two, about those good qualities, what they mean, how they are experienced, what they feel like. And when you have a clear perception of this person, you see them in a positive way, then is the time to wish them well. May you be happy. And keep on repeating this phrase at a regular interval, and allow it to come from your heart. The important thing is that you have to mean this. You really have to wish this person well. And when you allow this to come from your heart, when this becomes an honest, positive intention towards another person, then gradually, you may allow the feeling of metta to arise within you. So keep on repeating, may you, whatever the person's name is, may you be happy. Feel the feeling for a few moments, and then repeat, may you be happy, allowing it to come from your heart. just carry on saying, may you be happy within yourself. And if you find that you get distracted, just re-establish your attention on that person. Remind yourself, if you have to, of all the good qualities that are there. And then carry on. May you be happy. And if the feeling starts to arise, you can reduce the frequency a little bit. So it doesn't disturb the feeling as it manifests and it becomes stronger. Too much words, too much mental activity can be disturbing. So just gradually allow it to arise in this way. May you be happy. May you be well. just carry on staying with the same object. Don't move around too much in your meditation. Don't change the objects. Stay with one thing for the duration of the meditation. Otherwise, it becomes too unfocused. And just allow things to develop. Allow them to come and go. It doesn't matter if you lose it for a while. Just come back again and then try one more time. And many of these things take a time to develop. It doesn't happen overnight. You need to try again and again to understand how to direct your mind in the right way. And after a while, you start to understand how to establish this beautiful perception of the good qualities in other people, and then wishing them well. And then you have this natural source of joy that you can use at any time. And then you can bring that joy forward with the breath or with other aspects of meditation. And you're adding some skillful means to what you're doing. So come back again. May you be well. May you be happy. And now, just to finish it off, just come back to your breath, just for a few minutes, just to round off the meditation, if you like. And once again, before we come to the end, ask yourself, how do you feel now? And if you feel some positive development, some degree of peace or nice quality inside, ask yourself why that arose. How does it come about? What are the causes and conditions that make this meditation work? Okay, everyone, so that's a little bit of a meditation for you. So now, are there any questions, Stella? Yeah? Okay.